Alright, back at it. For returning viewers, just a heads up, I have moved to polearms. Javelins? Polearms? What are these? Halberds. So, polearm spear thing. Spear axe polearm. But it's got this crazy, holy spinning disc, which I hope will go really well. We'll see. Does pretty good damage. Doesn't use that much magic either. But I've not got accustomed to this weapon at all. I'm not good with it yet, like I am my rapier. So this is probably gonna get my head crushed, get my teeth stomped in. We'll see. Oh boy. Oof. Oop. Wolf. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Timed it wrong. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're... Oh! Nope. Nope! Bro. God damn it. That was rough. Okay, run it back. Try again. Boost my holy, boost my faith. Oh, nope. Okay, so you've got a perimeter arranged. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Come on. Ugh. Come on. No, I learned from my mistake. Come on, FromSoft. Oh. Fuck! Ooh. Fuck. Oof. Rough. I might not be ready for it yet with this weapon. Whoops, wrong button. Fuck. Nope. This guy is so rough, man. And as you can see, I switched weapons to this really nice javelin, and it's doing well, but I'm not really accustomed to hitting with it yet. And I'm having a little trouble. Oh my god! Ugh. Fight to the end, though. It won't be long. Oh! Jeez. Christ. Okay. All right. You know what? Yeah. Not quite there yet. We'll come back to it. 3 times. Yeah, I could see them getting some mileage out of that boss, for sure. I feel like there's more stuff in Caelid I need to do. Let me just start at the beginning of Caelid. That's not Liurnia, Limgrave. Let's go this way. Okay. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, which reminds me, now that that festival is done, I wonder if I can do that fight. It's split in half? Interesting. Because I'm not sure where else I would go. Oh, I guess there's this half up here, huh? Yeah, that part's pretty tough. Come to think of it. Let me try wandering up there. No. Still seems dead. That's fine. Okay. Oh, you can fly? Oh. Uh-oh. Two? Oh, that's not good. I have not. I have not explored Volcano Manor. I don't think I've ever been there. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Kite him back. Oh! God damn it. Volcano Manor. I haven't even heard of where that is. Unless it's somewhere up here. Maybe this way? I'll have to figure out how to get there. Perfect. Alright. Well, I can head to Atlas momentarily and then just hoof it up there. See if I can't kick the door in. See what's going on in Volcano Manor. Yeah, because straight up dragons as enemies is a little bit much. That was the one I poked earlier. Whoa! 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 Yeah, I suppose I'll need a bleed damage weapon or something like that, because this faith-based damage is not doing it. I'll have to get something that stacks. Let's see, what's... No, I've been in here. This place sucks too. Okay, come on. Give me the map, give me the map. Let me get some mappage, please. There we go. Alright, well if you said it's up there, I can hoof it up there. We'll take the scenic route. I like scenic routes in games. Okay. Well, that's a little more scenic. Oh! Oh. Oh yeah. I'll be just fine. Yeah, a tip like that is perfect. General blacked out area, that's excellent. Because then I can wander up there on my own, have no idea what I'm getting into, but still have a direction in mind, which is perfect. Oh, I missed this. Appreciate it. It's good looking out. That's the exact kind of tips I'm looking for if I get any. Great shield talisman. No use to me. We need no shields where we're going. Volcano Manor. Presumably I'll need to go here. Suppose I could go up this way as well, but that looks like a bridge. And I know how FromSoft games do. So if I go this way, I'm not gonna be able to go this way. I don't think. Oh! Oh! I think that was a great shield talisman. Let's... Oh, fuck! Okay. Well... Let's see. Oh no, you're good. That wasn't you. That's on me. I know better than to stop paying attention. That's all me. I'm the pilot of this ship. Let's see. Guarding ability. Talisman depicting a knight holding a great shield. Boosts guarding ability. The Knights of Leyndell once modeled themselves after the Tree Sentinels. Their purpose is to protect that which deserves protection, and thus the shield always comes before the sword. Run it back. Oh. Okay. So we've got some ballistae up there. Noted. god. Can I get this? Nope, wrong button. Woo! What is this? Troll's golden sword. Oh, fuck! Okay. Break this thing right in front of you. What are you gonna do about it? Huh. All right. Tanks are fun. I feel like the tanks that I'm used to playing, oops, wrong button, which are MMO tanks, because I play Elder Scrolls Online quite a bit, and tanks in MMOs are really enjoyable. I guess they're slightly different, practically speaking, than they would be in a single-player game, because there's no kiting minus damage output in a single-player game, I suppose. You've always got to do some damage. Soaking up hits and just staying in the fight's really nice. Oh, you're pissed. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I love ESO. Oh, god damn it! If you look through some of the past live streams of my channel, I've got tons of ESO streams. I really enjoy it. I don't play MMOs that much at all, but that's one game that I really like. It's a weird, quirky game. I don't need to tell you. If you've played a lot of ESO, you know. But the people that like it really like it, and I'm one of them. It's got a really good community, too. And it's a great way to engage with Elder Scrolls lore. It's my preferred delivery vehicle for Elder Scrolls canon these days over things like Skyrim and even Morrowind. When I think of the land of Morrowind, I think of ESO. And I have played Morrowind and really enjoyed it. ESO is just a great piece of software. It's, you know, it's old, it's crufty, but it's developed with a lot of love and care. And the people that work on it seem to love it. The people that play it love it. Good place to be. Seems like they've been kind of freshening it up a little bit lately too. They've been reworking some of the skill lines. They've tightened up the PvP a little bit, which I think made PvPers a bit happier. I'm mostly PvE. I'm okay at Battlegrounds actually. I'm not that bad, and I'm pretty decent at playing all three roles in a dungeon at Vet, but for the most part I just like the stories. Okay, let's go this way. God, it's confusing. I guess I can go, yeah. Look out. Oh, they got Play Anywhere stuff going? Nice. Yeah, you've got more champion points than I do. I think I'm at 550 or something. I bought the game originally not that long ago, back in 2023. January 2023. They had a sale going on where you got the base game for $6 and no monthly fee. And I was like, shit, for $6 and no monthly fee for an MMO? I mean, I gotta try it. Because I like having an all-the-time game installed, you know, one that's kind of evergreen. I hadn't played an MMO since Final Fantasy XI, and that was real cheap, and my buddy was kind of curious about it, so he got it, recommended it to me. I was coming off the heels of actual Morrowind. And got it for $6 and had such a good time with it. I dropped another 60 or 70, got up to date to Gold Road and Necrom. Done a bunch of those quests, haven't finished all the quests yet. I don't use the ESO Plus, so I don't get all the DLC dungeons and stuff, but that's just because, as you can see, I play tons of other stuff, and, you know, that's how those business models work. They want you to pay everywhere, pay for all of it every month and forget about it. And homie don't play that. It was their fault for selling it to me for $6 plus the DLC that I spent, so.
Please, I can read them.
Wonderful game, though. Love it.
Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Only nice people that I've met on there as well. I think I've seen one or two toxic people in chat, and it was in dungeons, and they were stressed, and that was once or twice in a couple of years, which is pretty good numbers.
Bless you.
A lot of people I've met that have played ESO are like you. They've been playing it since it came out. They played it before one Tamriel even, which surprised me.
Ruins of gold.
That's some serious staying power.
To the west.
You don't get people playing your game for that long unless it's really good, you know? Maybe not really good, but very enjoyable.
Wherever the path leads. It is a curse. A curse.
All right. ESO is one of those few games that the more I play it over the years, the more I enjoy it. I leave it installed and come back to it every 3 months or 4 months, 6 months, whatever. Put in 40 or 50 hours. Where's this go? The dungeons are definitely a pain point of ESO, and I wouldn't say that they're bad, but I see that the way they designed them, they designed them in a way that it was going to naturally push high speed, competitive, get the numbers down, I'm there for my loot drops, Diablo 2 kind of players. And then I want to chill, I want to do the story, I want to practice, I want to hang out, you know, those players, they naturally get separated. And it's not through any fault of the players, I don't think, it's just the way they built those dungeons. And ideally, in a better world, they would have designed them in such a way that those players could have both chosen what experience they wanted to get paired with. But I imagine the programming they did for the dungeons is pretty old, and they're probably not going to get reworked, if ever. That's not bad, actually. That's where I needed to be. Okay. So I need to loop around under the bridge. That way. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're pissed. Oh, oh God. Eat shit. Huh. Nope. Okay, let's get set up again. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, oh, oh. Actually, I don't play... Oh, God! I play on PC, but I don't play on Steam, believe it or not. You can just buy ESO straight from ZeniMax and download an executable and install it that way. I'm actually not opposed to playing it on Steam, and in fact, when I first got it, when I got it on sale, I got the game on Steam. Sorry, give me 1 second. But the problem was, as you've probably heard me say before, I run Linux. Hoorah. And it had an issue with Steam on Linux where it would try to log in, but it would do it through like a Steam HTTP middle layer. And something would get lost in translation when it was trying to send a login token from the server through Steam back to my account. And it just wouldn't work. It uses some Internet Explorer backend that's really old. So I had to get a refund through Steam and then get the executable directly from ZeniMax. But they had the same deal, so it was fine. I try not to use Steam if I can help it. I try to go with GOG if possible. I don't have a problem with Steam, and I don't have a problem with Steam, and of all the tech companies, particularly the ones that sell games that have launchers that you can choose from, Valve is probably one of the best private corporations in the business today. So it's nothing like that, but I also know that competition breeds better stuff for us as consumers. And Steam has a functional monopoly at this point, just because they have a great service. But I like executables. I like being able to just download the .exe and run it, and not need Steam, you know? I shouldn't have to download a Steam emulator to play stuff offline that requires a Steam connection. That's not entirely Valve's fault, but they built a great platform. Developers like it as much as consumers, and developers therefore use it as a sole delivery mechanism. It's just not the way I like to do business. Oh God! But I'm older school, so. Oh, Oh fuck! No! God, that thing has reach. Cool. I've been eating good. I've seen the new Steam console, not if you mean over the past couple of days, because I suspect a lot of people have gotten review units nowadays, and they're currently working on making their reviews, which, you know, is what it is, I guess. Not that recent batch of reviews, but I did see it, you know, months ago when it got originally announced, before they announced the price or anything. I still haven't heard word on pricing. Yeah, I don't imagine the hardware is gonna blow warm air up anybody's skirts. It's not, probably not gonna be that impressive. Oh, it's Gold Mask. I really like what they're doing in general, which is developing a Linux-based ecosystem that they can use to deliver Steam games to consumers and do it without being tethered to Windows or, you know, Xbox or whatever else, whatever the platform Steam might end up on one day. And I understand that to do that, they've got to build an open hardware platform to support that. Linux-based Steam machines, Steam Decks are going to be their bet in the way that they do it. And it already wasn't impressive before the memory crisis. And now with RAM 4 or 5 times more expensive than it was 6 months ago, the Steam machine is going to be downright not appealing at all for most people, which is unfortunate because, like I said, I think it's important work that they're doing in making that thing and getting it out to consumers. But yeah, I bet it's not going to be a good deal for sure. Nearly £1,000. I'm surprised it's less than $1,000 US, I guess, which would be like £9 or £950. I'm kind of shocked because I've been keeping an eye on memory prices, and it's unbelievable. 4 or 5 times, literally. I almost wonder if they're subsidizing it in some way. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Not gonna talk to me? Okay. Well, I guess I can't go down this way. I need to go that way. Yeah, I hope it doesn't sell so poorly. Oh man, they're doing the controller bundle 1200. Yeah, that's no good. That sucks. Because I built this PC I'm playing this on 3 years ago for like $700, and it's probably got twice the performance of a Steam Deck or a Steam machine. It's a full desktop, and granted that doesn't help anyone that's like in the market for a PC now, of course, but there's a lot of people like that out there, like me, that have a PC that's a few years old, and for it to be, you know, not as performant and for over twice the cost or roughly twice the cost, I'm worried that the RAM crisis is actually going to fundamentally damage consumer computational architectures like x86 DIY PC building. There's a very good chance that if the memory crisis, I don't even think it's a crisis, I think memory has just gotten more expensive and it will stay more expensive, which sucks, but it's true for the time being. And if that continues to happen, there's a good chance that buying home PCs and putting them together, that ends. And people like me that have home PCs and like desktops, we're just going to get all-in-one boxes like Intel NUCs and thin clients for cloud connectivity, which is awful. I don't like that for a number of reasons, but you know, if you can't afford the hardware because corporate buyers are buying it out, what do you do? There's nothing we can do. My country here in the US, they don't seem to be thinking strategically from a governmental perspective or economically from a long-term viability perspective about the value of RAM and semiconductor production locally. We talk a big game about onshoring a bunch of our talent, but we're not doing it yet. We still don't build the kind of chips we need to locally. And even if we did, I don't think the prices would be right either. So yeah, computing in the future is going to get real weird. I'm not happy about it. But the only solace I have is that I know it sucks for everyone, except for data centers. They've got all the goddamn memory. Oof. Look out, lady. Oh, look out. Okay, before I get sidetracked, let me... I can do one thing at a time. When I start talking, I forget what I'm doing. Where's my... Give me my map. No, that's the way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you got a DDR5 machine too. Hell yeah. This one's still DDR4. It's I got 32 gigs of DDR4, a 6650 XT, which is a little cheapo low-end mid-range card. 5800 XT Ryzen 7 AM4 motherboard. I think it's a B580. Not a bad machine. Run a bunch of virtual machines on it. Do all the little programming I want to do. Runs VMs really well, which is what this is running through. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that. No, sir. Yeah, 3070 is a good spot to be in. The interesting thing about games over the past few years that I've noticed is that if you look at the second derivative, I guess it would be. It wouldn't be the first derivative. It would be the second derivative of each generation of GPUs as a price to performance function, right? Like every generation that comes out, how much is the performance improving per dollar each generation? And every generation that comes out, it's going lower and lower. You're just getting less extra performance and it costs more. And that formula has gotten so out of whack and so thin that yeah, 30 series, even 20 series to an extent, like 2080 Ti's are still viable, it seems. But the 30 series was like the last great GPU generation, it seemed. And after that, it's just been cost-cutting measures as NVIDIA focused on corporate compute in terms of like RTX Pros and data center GPUs and big H and B series AI clusters. But the end result of that is you don't really get much more when you spend money on it, right? So just like you said, why would you spend the money if you don't need to? The only unfortunate thing is that the glut of computational power available to the consumer for so many years in the form of just buying the hot new chip on the shelf every couple of years or so has afforded game developers the fattening luxury of using massive top-heavy engines like Unreal to do real-time... I could use that on my horse? Holy shit. To do things like real-time ray tracing and multi-sampled anti-aliasing and ray reconstruction and all this DLSS and machine learning, point lighting, real-time rendering bullshit. And they could do it because we had the hardware to do it as consumers. At least ostensibly, that was the sell, right? So developers could sell photorealistic or whatever games, and we'd have the hardware to run it. Well, that value proposition is getting boned, I'm sure you've noticed. And so now all these game developers want to make shit like ray tracing mandatory, and people are less and less commonly buying the cards able to run it. And not only that, but when the games run like garbage because developers can't develop for shit anymore without using a pre-built engine with stuff like Nanite and Lumen, what ends up happening is they have to hack in crap like DLSS to literally run the game at a smaller resolution and upsample it because they can't make the performance work. So in a way, they're selling us software that's not fit for purpose, that costs more. I mean, you could make an argument the games cost less, relatively speaking, than they ever have, but I would argue that's not true because the tooling has gotten cheaper for the developers to use too. They don't have to build their engines anymore, you know? So I would argue that the games are more expensive per cost of goods sold that the developers have. That's a boss? Hell nah. And they want it to run at 20 or 30 frames a second at, 480p and upscaled. And frankly, I find that unacceptable. Elden Ring is 4 years old. It already looked like shit when it came out. And I have no incentive to play anything else much newer. Most newer games aren't nearly as good as they were. Like, I've seen what happened to Doom. Doom just got kind of sad and pathetic. What other franchises have taken a nosedive? I don't even know because I don't play a lot of AAA games. Assassin's Creed's kind of gone to shit. Although, I don't know, maybe it was only good back in the early revisions. It's disappointing. I like this hobby a lot. There's a lot to like about video games, and it's really visibly become a cash grab industry over the past 5 or so years, 10 years. Yeah, I agree. I think, unfortunately, that ultra realism stuff, I don't think those were game companies showing off. I think in a lot of ways those were game companies being lazy, because things like Unreal allow developers to do motion capture, texture mapping, real-time lighting work by just placing geometric point sources, and all this stuff that allows them to get a photorealistic game out, but really quickly, and with teams of people that don't actually know programming. It's artists, it's storyboarders, it's narrative designers, right? All those people can code. Same thing that's going to happen with AI. People that aren't actually skilled in the stuff now have tooling to help them. And much like AI with video games, you can see how, on the one hand, there's a lot more games out, a wider selection nowadays to choose from, but on the other, they're all kind of garbage, relatively speaking, compared to what we expected from new releases even 10 or 20 years ago. And yeah, like you said, it kind of makes them suck and not fun. You notice how many people are doing remakes these days? How many developers are remaking old titles? Tomb Raider, Jak and Daxter. What are some other things that are coming out that are remakes of old stuff? Movies are doing the same thing. Marvel movies have been rehashed constantly as old properties since the characters first came out in the early 1900s in the US, were lulled, and then came back in the early 2000s. In a lot of ways, I feel like as an American, my culture is kind of stagnated, and because the economics of the country and probably the world at large haven't permitted it, there's not been a lot of new culture developing. All consumer products and media seem to be rehashes of old culture, which is really frightening in a lot of ways, because it means our culture is slowing down. There's less human development going on, and there's a profound sadness to that fact. But it's kind of manifesting in everything, isn't it? It's manifesting in the games, it's manifesting in our music and books, it's manifesting in the very technology we're developing. I mean, I don't think this was intentional, but with respect to AI, even our most powerful, interesting, advanced machines now are things that just generate stuff based off of old stuff that are put into it. It's almost poetic in a way. I worry that we're going to be going into kind of a cultural dark ages. That might sound a bit hyperbolic, but I'm not seeing any evidence to suggest that's not happening. Yeah, God of War as well, great example. And now they're leaning into it as this like new, weird, touching, heartfelt property, which is not what the original series was at all. Not saying it's good or bad. I mean, I'm not fond of the new God of War games. I'm not fond of the new God of War games for the same reason I'm not fond of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing piece of technical achievement. The battle and leveling and character building engine in Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. I think one of the best that's been created. But they bolted that to a completely bland, vanilla, fully mocapped and CG, no CG cutscene, just scene mocapped, boring story about different characters coming to terms with tragedy like you're their therapist. The whole game feels like it's written in therapy speak. It's really, really disappointing. Because the tech is great, but like the game is not good, I don't think. I've never been able to finish it. I've gotten through it by watching other people play, but I couldn't get more than 30 or 40 hours into it. And I'm like, everyone has personal problems, and the story is not that interesting. You just wake up on a ship, and like, this doesn't feel like a D&D. Even Larian, once they made it, they're like, you know, we're not building off of this. We made one of the greatest PC games of all time, and even we're bailing, which I think says a lot about how creatively stifling it was for them, you know? Man, this place sucks. Nope. Nope. I don't like those things. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, too strong. Oh my god. Let me just get away from you. What? What? Oh my god. Tarnished Eater, I remember you. Boy, that was rough. I gotta pay attention. I can't just waltz through there. It's not happening. Anyway, sorry for the rant earlier. I love this medium very much, video games. I think it's the modern man's book insofar in that it's a medium for telling interesting stories. In that regard, I think it's the modern man's fiction book, right? And to see what's happened to it over the past 10 or 20 years is really, really sad. It's kept alive. The indie scene in particular is better than ever, I would argue. And that real creative, interesting stuff is still happening. It's just not happening at the corporate scale like it used to. But, you know, maybe that's the way it always has to go with any industry. It has to get passed down. Okay, you bitch. Motherfucker! Get off of me! Oh my god! Anastasia! One second, let me get some water. Yeah, the whole industry is kind of weird, man. Man or woman, whoever you might happen to be. Nathan, I guess you're probably a man, right? Yeah, I don't want to be that old fogey saying they're not the same, but they really aren't. It seems even the younger generation realize older games were just kind of cooler. You know, we got a saying in the South. It's called, I'm doing me. If you wake up one day and you feel like you're just doing me real hard, that means you're doing what you want to do for you and yourself and nobody else. If you go to the grocery store in pajamas and you hadn't showered yet, it's because you're doing you. If you go to the grocery store and you put on a full outfit because you just want to look good at the grocery store, it's because you felt fresh that day. You're doing you, right? Old games had an air of they were doing them. Old games were interesting because it was interesting people doing interesting stuff at an interesting time. And the modern era is interesting as well, but for all the wrong reasons, and it doesn't show up positively in the culture and the media that we create. Modern games aren't doing them. They're doing the work of quarterly earnings reports. They're doing the work of culture washing, I think, in a lot of ways. I think video games have increasingly become a medium through which C-suite executives dictate, intentionally or otherwise, dictate what culture looks like to us consumers from the top down. I've been really disappointed in games journalism lately. And I say that as somebody who wasn't even a part of Gamergate. I actually wasn't playing any video games back then at the time. And when you read about all the harassment and stuff, it's so sad how awful that whole thing was. And as the years went by and I've been reading more and more and listening to interviews and looking at the history of the event, I realized that, like, there are undercurrents of it that are genuinely really bad, beyond just the harassment, but about the game's journalism aspect, to the extent that I think it suffers from the same culture creation problem that people that talk about games in the media and get early access passes to review games and stuff. I think a lot of those people are kind of sane washing how bad some of this stuff has gotten quality wise, you know. They still sell everything as an IGN 7 or an IGN 8, and in reality it's nowhere near that. But I've come to accept that games journalism and games media, they're not actually there to help us as consumers make informed decisions. They're publicists. They're there with, they have a closer relationship with games developers and publicists and publishers than they do us as consumers, which means the developers and the journalists work together, not us and the journalists. And so they're never going to say that a game is bad unabashedly unless they're willing to risk their relationship with the developer and therefore their job, their well-being. My point being that I don't think you can really trust anything that a lot of these reviewers have to say if they get access to these titles early, because the incentive structure just isn't there. I don't necessarily think these people are evil or liars, but they have to take phone calls from reps at companies and get codes and get swag bags and shit. And if you start talking shit about their products, you're just not going to get them anymore. It's publicist work. It's not journalism. But when they do that publicist work, the consumer base gets ideas from them about what to buy. And so I think because of that, in the real world, none of us would even give a game like Mixtape a second glance. But because Mixtape got sent out to free for a bunch of people with popular YouTube accounts, all of a sudden, it's in the running for being an interesting game. And that's kind of sad. A lot of IGN 7s out there, masquerading as IGN 10s. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking dogs. What's funny is that I don't particularly think Elden Ring is like a 10 out of 10 perfect game. I think it's actually kind of busted and has a lot of really bad problems that should be fixed. And I still think this is a better, more interesting game than 90% of the stuff that's come out in the past 5-10 years. Like, this is a game that's doing them, you know? Miyazaki woke up and said, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do today. And y'all can like this game or you can not like it, but I don't care. Because I'm doing all I know how to do. Oh, shit! And I respect that. Those are the kind of games I want to play. Nintendo kind of does the same thing. Nintendo will make weird, goofy shit that doesn't sell that well. And they'll just keep doing it. They'll take a swing and a miss on occasion. They'll nail it when they have to, like with Zelda. And they charge top dollar and people still pay it. Meanwhile, Xbox doesn't even know what it is anymore. First they were a PlayStation competitor, and then they were a software platform and publisher. Now they seem to think they're something that has exclusives. Maybe it has hardware, but memory is $1 bajillion a stick, so they don't know now. Nintendo never had that problem. Nintendo knows exactly what Nintendo is. Nintendo wakes up every day and says, I'm doing me. Y'all can do what the fuck you want to do, because I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Oh! I worry that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be garbage. I hope not, but boy, I played Starfield. I know what modern Bethesda is capable of, and it's not good. Ugh! Stone sword key. Huh. Can I not go this way? Guess not. 8 years since the announcement. It's kind of amazing that they ever brought it up. I mean, I know that's obvious. It certainly is when I say it out loud, but it's like, what are we even doing here, guys? Everyone between God and Earth and the devil himself know that the Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. You don't gotta tell us. We know it's coming, right? It didn't build any hype. It didn't do anything. All it did was highlight the fact that they are not the same studio that they used to be, and they can't develop the way they used to be. I got the digital art book for Starfield, which, by the way, any company that sells a deluxe edition of a game that includes an art book, and the art book isn't a PDF, it's a fucking Unity program, they should be tried for war crimes. Let me just go ahead and say that. We should drag them in front of the Hague if you sell somebody an art book that's a Unity program. Beyond that, I looked in the art book, and in the art book, they have concept art for all the stuff in Starfield, right? And the concept art has misspellings for things like medicine, quarantine, some of the caffeine molecules. As someone that knows a little bit of chemistry, I could tell by eye were not correct. And not like they used the wrong molecule. I mean, they used a chemically invalid, impossible molecule. Which tells me that nobody was paying attention to what they were doing, at best. No, that's at worst, excuse me. At best, what happened was they outsourced a lot of that design work to Asia. I think Singapore is really big into that, because I know Singapore has a lot of countries that'll do design work for your video games. I suspect that's what happened. And the end result of all of that outsourcing was a terrible piece of software. And I actually quite like Starfield. I put 100 hours into it. I really liked it. It was not a good game. It was a terrible, terrible game. But the music and the vibes and the chill factor was like a really nice mesh for me. But it really opened my eyes into how far Bethesda has fallen. And it makes me look at the Elder Scrolls, a property which I do already love very much, and think about what they're going to do to that. And it makes me nervous, buddy. What makes me even sadder is I think it's going to sell well. That's the problem. It's going to be terrible, and it's going to sell well. Which means that they have no incentive to not do garbage work anymore. Then again, if it sells poorly, I don't even think they would be honest about it. Bethesda still behaves as if Starfield was a success. And one need only look at how few patches they've assigned to it since it's been released to know that that's not true at all. Bethesda does not consider Starfield a success, but they can't be honest about it. And that's not a good sign. Do we even know what engine Elder Scrolls 6 is going to run? I'm curious. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved to Unreal. I hope they don't, because I'm of the belief that the only reason those games are as fun as they are is because of the Creation Engine. Same reason I had so much fun with Starfield, because it ran on the Creation Engine. And if they get rid of Creation to use Unreal, I don't think it's going to work. At least with the Oblivion remake, which was a terrible remake, by the way, just for performance reasons. It ran awfully. I haven't played it because it ran so poorly, and I probably never will. At least it had the Creation Engine underneath it. I don't think they'll do that for the full release of Elder Scrolls 6, but if they go to full Unreal, I don't think it's going to be good. Oh, was it the right place? Huh, interesting. Okay, cool. We could check again. Oh, they hit me with that FromSoft shit, didn't they? Goddamn Miyazaki trick. I'm supposed to turn my camera like this and do that. That's how. Whenever you get stuck, you just do this. That's how you go forward in a From Software game. Ooh. Creation Engine 3, thank God. I think that's great. The creation, I don't know if you've played Starfield, but Starfield as a as a Bethesda flavored, like, you know, goofy quests and silly jank that's really fun. As a Bethesda flavored questing game, as a piece of software, it was incredibly stable. I really, really liked it for that reason, as well as the NASA Punk vibes. But engine-wise, I thought it was a home run. But I also recognize I'm in the minority. It seems like a lot of people hate Creation, but I think they don't know. They don't know what they got till it's gone. Let me put it that way. Okay, back over here. Ladder on the cliff. Probably up there. I've almost wanted to try Fallout 3. Excuse me, Fallout 76. Because it uses a modified creation engine. It's not perfect because they had to remove like saved locations for all the items that had moved and things just to make it workable on a mobile framework for an MMO, but it's still creation engine, and I find that really interesting. Curious how it plays. Oh, there it is. Oh god, go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh god! Oh! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Drink! Drink! Upgraded version of the Starfield engine? Oh, that's as... That gives me a little bit of confidence, actually. Maybe Elder Scrolls 6 won't be a full-on catastrophe. Maybe it'll be just a little bit good. Starfield, one of its problems was that the story was just so dry. The characters were awful. The whole game looked like a corporate diversity poster. Like everyone was a perfect corporate America blend of colors and races and ethnicities. No one had any interesting stories to tell. No one had any real culture. Everyone was just blended together like a slurry. It was so gross, dude. There were corporate diversity posters on the power of togetherness and multi-ethnic familial structures inside the digital art book. It just felt so heavy-handed. And I'm not even an anti-woke crusader by any means. I mean, maybe a little bit, I guess. But not a terribly large amount. I certainly don't mind it. But when it becomes like a focal point of your game, it's like, what are we even doing here, bro? I'm trying to do NASA punk shit. Why are you selling me this in a deluxe edition book, dude? Okay. Must be up there, huh? Oh, they're doing away with the tile-based exploration? I figured they would. That shit was a catastrophe. It ruined it. I'm glad they're sticking with creation. That's good. That gives me some confidence. That's the worst part, is that, like, there's people there that clearly know what they're doing. I don't know why their games come out like garbage lately. I played Fallout 4 a couple of years ago for the first time, because I never played Fallout 4 when it came out. I think Fallout 4 is the best game Bethesda has ever made. I don't think it's the best Fallout game. I don't think it's, you know, the best anything, really, other than the best game Bethesda's ever made. For the reasons that I play Skyrim and Fallout, for the kind of janky fun I like to have, Fallout 4 was amazing. It was so good. I was building settlements. I was talking to NPCs. The NPCs had flavor. They were interesting. The quest structure wasn't perfect. Some of them were not so interesting as far as quests go. But the world was immersive. It had ambience and detail. It was so good. Bitch. Oh my god. The spear is ruthless. Skyrim is amazing too. It's so good. Skyrim and Fallout 4 are very close in my mind. Morrowind was probably amazing at the time. I played it a couple of years ago and I liked it a lot. But there were one. It's an older game, so you know it's hard to like contextualize how good it is when you play it in the modern era. But I modded the absolute shit out of it, and it was really beautiful. One of the things that I noticed about Morrowind was that the dialogue was not that good. You know, humans have been writing text for a long time. We've been writing books for a long time. If you have repetitious dialogue, it's not because the technology's not there in a PC game, it's because your writers were lazy. And the writing in Morrowind I found was not that good. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Oh, it hit your head, that's why. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Rough. Rough. I had a lot of fun with Cyberpunk as well. I think Cyberpunk was another fantastic game. It felt a little bland, a little vanilla at times. I would have liked it to be a bit grungier, a bit gnarlier. If it was a martini, I would have liked it to have a little more olive juice, you know? A little saucier. But technologically and cohesively, it was a fantastic experience. I still go back to it from time to time. Phantom Liberty was awesome. I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet, and a lot of people tell me it's really good. Sometimes I think what I was looking for in Baldur's Gate, from a story perspective, I might get in The Witcher 3. Or the whole Witcher series, rather. Alright, check this out. Bitch! Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they definitely did have it rough when they released it originally, but I would disagree that they were forced to. Oh my god! You earned that. That was a good kill. I disagree with the notion they were forced to release it early. I think if a company develops a game and releases it too early, it's because they set unreasonable expectations and timelines for themselves with respect to the money they borrowed to make the game, and they got themselves into that predicament. But to their credit, they got themselves into that predicament and they got themselves out of it. They didn't give up on the software, and they built something amazing out of it. I can't say the same for something like Starfield from Bethesda, you know? They released that piece of software, not buggy like Cyberpunk was, but not good. It wasn't what people wanted to buy, and they did give up on Starfield. Starfield never really got better. Actually, they had a really big patch for it with an update that I got recently, and I gave it a shot. I actually streamed it. It's in my on my channel, and it was a lot better. It was almost good. Almost good. And that's pretty great for Starfield, you know? Almost good is excellent for Starfield, so to speak. Oof. The characters in Cyberpunk were amazing. Fantastic characters. I thought they were way better than any character in Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't like any of the characters in Baldur's Gate 3, really. I don't know why. There's something about that game that's just so therapy speak coded that everyone feels like All the dialogue in Baldur's Gate 3 feels like you're 2 beers deep, 3 beers deep, and a shot deep at a party, and like someone pulls you aside to talk to you about some shit, and it's inevitably about somebody's fucking problems or something. That's what Baldur's Gate 3 dialogue feels like. People talking about their problems after they drank 3 beers. Or they think like y'all have been friends for years, so they're gonna tell you all this annoying shit that's kind of personal, and then when they sober up, they just never mention it again. That kind of shit. What was another game I loved? Death Stranding? Death Stranding was so good. I haven't played 2 yet, but I will eventually. Come on, come on. Oh, right over my head! Oh my god, dude! How lucky is that? Oh, not lucky. Fuck me. Rainbow stones lead the way to riches. Oh, is that Patches? It sure is. Rainbow stones, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, it's you. I thought it was just some fancy environmental stuff. Were you eating your friend? Don't do that. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, I fucked up. Oh god, I should have hesitated. You never hesitate in Elden Ring, I know this. What's wrong with me? Fire. You bitch. Give me that. Oh yeah. Oh boy, that's... I know how that's gonna go. Oh god, no! Okay. Rainbow stones lead to riches. Is that a rainbow stone? Oh. So that's... That's the other way. Okay, Patches, I'm gonna put you off for now. I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, hell nah, dude. You're just coming right for me? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. fancy. Holy shit. Bro, the reach. Bro, the reach. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow, that comes in handy. Sleepy grease. Scavenger's curved sword. I mean, I guess that looks like it doesn't go far. I'll check it out real quick. Patches wouldn't lead me astray, would he? I mean, that's awful close to the cliff, Patches. Huh. What the fuck? I figure Patches just led me to wolves. There's a chest? Interesting. Let's go. Oh god! Oh. See him. Fucking FromSoft, dude.
Well, if you really are that gullible.
Fucking FromSoft.
Then stay away from the Volcano Manor.
You bastard,
Bye now.
Patches.
Take care.
I'm gonna kill that guy. Oh, hell nah. Oh god. I don't remember what that shit does, but it's not good. Oof. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Caution, caution, caution. Nope, nope, just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. No, no, no! Go! Oh! I don't even know what that status effect is, but it looks real bad. Oh. No, no, no! Oh god! Immediate death. Yeah, that sounds about right. Volcanic stone. Fuck you. Hmm. Seethe water? That sounds terrible. That sounds really bad. Okay. No, I got this. First, I'm gonna get all juiced up and juice up to the titties. Juiced up to the tits with my runes. Wait, am I 32? No, 31, 7, 80. Okay. All right, let me get some water, and then we'll hit it. Uh-oh. By the way, since I got a couple of y'all in here watching as I play Elden Ring, how did y'all find this channel, if you don't mind me asking? Was it something that in your YouTube suggestions? Was it something that you've been subscribed to me for a while? Because it seems like I got a couple hundred subscribers, but I mean, it's been over years that I've just posted stuff off and on, so I imagine most of them are just like kind of drive-by subscribers, you know, and don't watch regularly, which is, you know, totally fine. The subscriber number doesn't really mean much. But I'm curious how other people are finding it, because it seems like as I play different games, there's a lot of different people that show up. And I wonder if YouTube has pretty good matching with search terms and things. It seems like they like to promote links to smaller live channels sometimes. Kind of interesting. Oh, they're gonna get me locked in here, aren't they? Zoe Chris, how about it? I hope your day is going well, or your night, depending on where you may be. I'm doing, precariously. You're the same way as I am. Looking up smaller streams. That's the move. I love smaller channels. There was one that I've been subscribed to for like 10 years of a guy in a disgusting single bedroom apartment, and I think he has some kind of issue. Something's wrong with him. He's not fully put together, but he's a very nice guy, and he cooks weird meals with a gross, unwashed kitchen with a camera that he's never wiped the lens off of in like a decade. It's pretty awesome. He's got like 100 subscribers or something, 1,000 maybe. It's awesome. I love it. There's weird YouTube out there if you know how to find it, for sure. Okay. Highly detailed map. My patches ruined my shit real bad. I cannot believe in a classic FromSoft move, the cutscene wasn't programmed to trigger until I got off my horse. I never would have found that. Oh, shit! 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 Okay, now we're good. We're good. Yeah. Nope, nope, not good. I could change my charms and stuff. Why do I get it when I'm in the air? FromSoft! That's not how that works! Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Oh, my firewall just freaked out. Oh, I think I'm dying. Hold on. Oh. No, 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 no! Oh. That's not worth it. Okay, waste of time. Let's keep moving. I've never been to Mount Gilmere, my other playthroughs, actually. This is an all-new place for me. Oh! Anything nice? Any hidden secrets? Nope. Rats. Shit. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, shit. Ooh! Fancy! Was I? Oh, I set that to not heal anymore. Whoops. Oh well. What? Yeah, I was surprised at how long people said Erd Tree was. I didn't think it was that big of a DLC. These kids are having fun with it though. I'm excited to play it. I've had it for like a year and I've still never gotten close to it. Okay. I have no idea what is in here, but I'm a little uneasy. Where's my mimic? Oh, shit. Oh, is there not? Oh my god. I don't have time to get the mimic out. Oh god. Oh. This is rough. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, buddy. Come on, let's go. Oh, where's the, oh, where is it? Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Clutch. The Queen's Gambit. I got some mushroom gear? Very cool. I got all kinds of new clothes to look through. Let me check the drip game. You, move. Give me that flower. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Oh. Look at that. That's just too cool not to use. That's got to go on. I'll take the hit. I don't even care. Not bad. Not bad. Dang. It's pretty nice too. Interesting. And keep these big ass greaves on. Fuck yeah. You wanna run full mushroom? Yeah, I can do that. Goodness gracious. Oh, so it just grafts stuff onto you. That's cool. The Scarlet Rot. Oh, there's the, I think I came from this way, right? Let me see. Oh. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I see a seed. Oh! Oh, goodness. Herba. Why'd you give me a full half-screen notification of Herba? I know what that is, game. I have 100 of them in my inventory. Thank you, FromSoft. Oof! Okay. Oh, it's way up there, isn't it? Huh. Oh, God. Nope. Back the way I came. Back the way I came. Oh, he sees me. Can you come up here? Oh! Oh, God. Oh, my God. I just got ran over. Don't take my eyes off you. Got it. Alright, Nathan, be easy. Appreciate you joining me. I'm excited for Volcano Manor. We'll see what it's all cracked up to be. Ooh. Uh-huh. What in the world is that? What? What? you get locked in on a heavy swing, don't you? Castle that's had siege laid to it. What are you hiding? Miyazaki, what are you hiding back here? Certain doom. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. What a nerd. What a goof. What a loser. You can't hide from the power of Christ. Come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Anything interesting? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta take care of you. I think I am gonna try that blue hood. The blue hood excites me. Oh wow, it is good with FP. Look at that. So 5.1. This is pretty nice as well. But I have a feeling for what I'm about to get into. Goodness gracious. Turn up this holy. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, Jesus. That was your hammer? I thought that was another person. Oh, God. Dodge. Oh. No, I'm gonna take your stuff. Oh. I don't know, Blue Hood. We might have to check that out too. Holy shit. Okay. 6s and 7s across the board. Damn, that's pretty cool. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, his cookbook. Huh. They'll never find me. Somebody's been here. The crucible? Yeah. It'll be way cooler if I find an enemy to use it on. Never find me. Somebody up here? Somebody's up here. They're hiding. I don't know where. Huh. Alright, let me show you Crucible. It's very good. I actually use it when I'm doing this one or two-handed like blade sword or blade fist build. But I haven't used it much now that I got that javelin. Let's see. Perfect. You. I need to jump. I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh! Oh God. Such a good spell. Nice. Yeah, I think I beat a Crucible Knight and got it. I don't remember from where though. Cause yeah, I've played this game a few times before, and don't remember getting that the last time I played. So I don't know where it came from. Now this being a From Software game means either I need to jump into a secret place, or I just need to jump in circles in random spots. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, the one in Stormvale? That makes sense. Yeah, he fell straight in that hole. Oh. Aha. Nice. Race is holy, race is fire. Good find. Appreciate the heads up. What are you guys doing? Nice. Oh, God. You scared the hell out of me, lady. Alright, let's keep moving. I think this is how we get up there. Maybe. Oh, that's not good. What could this possibly be? First time I've used the mimic in a real combat scenario. Oh, you're not bad. I know your type. Oh God! Oh God! I don't know. Actually, you might be pretty bad. You're way harder than the other one I fought. Well, I guess if you knew that I cheesed that night in Stormvale, you've been watching this stream for a little while now, huh? Glad you hung in for the long haul. Okay. All right. Nice and easy. Oh, God. This is tricky. That mimic's getting lit up. Can Torrent just walk in this? Nope, sure can't. Oh boy. Oh! Torrent! Oh God. happy. That was lucky. I mean, we're doing okay. Got an upset tummy. Oh! Okay, well, nope, not doing okay. Huh. This is gonna require a bit more patience, I think. Let's try my other summon. Nope, that was the wrong one. Whoops. That's fine. Gosh, she's getting lit up. Poor girl. I need to get those runes, don't I? Shit. Oh god, well, there go the runes. I'm gonna just escape. No, it's upgraded, but not nearly as much as Magic Knight built Ingval. I think the Mimic is like a +3 or +4. This guy's like a little bit higher, +5 or +6. We'll try it with him. We'll see how it goes. He's also got a lot more airborne moves, which might keep him out of the lava a little more often. God! Nope, I don't think he's gonna last either. Alright, hell with that. Let me get my 0. He's pissed. Not today. Oh, God. He's still coming. I'll take that. I'll take these gold jewels off these bodies. Thank you. I do like how, despite the normal rampant difficulty that you experience going from Limgrave to Liurnia to Caelid and across the areas as you progress, they'll occasionally just throw a boss in there that is extremely difficult to beat, if not impossible unless you've played the game before, which is wonderful. I think that's great. Now that means there's something big nearby. This concerns me. Good God. My house. Yeah, First Tree Sentinel is a great example. Right when you walk outside, the moment you get into the open world and they throw something nigh impossible in front of you. immediately teaching the player, hey, you're going to be sneaking around stuff quite a bit, and that's okay. Which is really, really good. Oh god. Oh god, it's an ambush. This it? Come on. Oh, you didn't even see me. You just got triggered, huh? Come on. Oh, now you see me. Oh, fuck. Come on. Bear? Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right here. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Oh. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Oh. We're good. Is there anything over here? No. No. Oh, Jesus God. We're good. We're so good. Oh! So fast. What else is up here? Anything? Oh. I think I'm okay. Oh, fuck! Oh! 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 This sucks! This sucks! Oof! Oh! His range is bananas! Give me the sign of the grace! Oh, he's mad. Ugh. The thing that gives me FP from kills, it is a talisman. Ancestral Spirit's Horn. I think I got it from defeating the second level Regal Ancestral Spirit boss, maybe? Or something like that. It came from something in the underground area. Pulley crossbow. It's really good though, isn't it? It's like a perma equip once I got it. Oh, wow. Are they tiny? It sounds like it. Yeah, these guys are new. Bro. Oh my god. I see you saying hi there, but I cannot pronounce your username, so hello, whatever your username is. Oh, don't think so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a great enemy. Oh, jeez. That was a little close for comfort. Oh my god, what a hit. Oh, I'm stuck. String. Oh. So you can play this little stabby game, buddy. Huh? Ow. 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 Yep. God damn it. He stabbed faster than I did. He outstabbed. You gotta be careful around people that have stabbing experience. Like, if you ever meet somebody that is an experienced stabber, there's basically no conditions under which that's not a problem, you know? Like, if somebody was an expert marksman and they could shoot a rifle really well, I can imagine some conditions under which that's understandable. If you're... What? Oh, there's a boss? But stabbing? No, that's always bad. What are you doing? Are you preaching to these people? They're not people. I'm gonna die up here. Oh, so lucky. Oh! Oh no! It's your turn now. Wow, that was a clutch. Not bad. way.
You're beautiful.
Get out of here. Which weapon? The this giant big ass spear or the glowing cipher thing that I have on my wrists? Cause yeah, this one I like a lot. When things get hairy, I can pull it out and move fast. Which I'm not the best at remembering to get it when it gets stressful, but oh, she got close. Just want some of these guys gone. Yeah, the Pata is really nice. Oh god. What? Oh my god. Where did you come from? Okay, goodness. Now it's just you and me. And I think that other guy. We suck. Holy shit. After all that. After all that. A dig and a swing, and I was done for. There's a, Get you first. Dude, I can't even get close to her. Alright, we'll try the other summon. The other summon is really, really aggressive. Which I like. Oh my god. Run it back. I could definitely see how that mimic tier could get out of hand with this game if you build it the right way. So, not saying it should be nerfed, but I imagine people broke this game wide open with the mimic tier beforehand. Okay. Cool. What in the absolute fuck? Fucking FromSoft. I need to go ahead and get that Site of Grace next to it. Let me do that. I lost those runes, didn't I? Shit, I sure did. That's fine. What's 17,000 runes? Who cares? Give me a Site of Grace! The Mimic tier soloed the bosses? That's badass. Alright. Here's how we do this. Dude. That's so brutal. I can't even get hit by the projectiles. What? Oh. Thank you. Put it back. Staying away from you. Oh, it's a good spell? Good to know. Okay, keep shooting at me. Oh, God. I didn't know you could quick spam that. No! For fuck's sake, dude. Oh my God. One hit stun locks you in place. The other hit kills you. Nah, fuck that. short work of you. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong button. Bro. Killer, killer. There you go. Well, I don't know if I actually got that kill. I'll be curious. He gave me the runes, but... Nice. Did it log the runes? Sure did. Cool. That could have gone poorly. Oh, it's light. Thought it was a secret. What is this? A dungeon? I don't know about that. Fancy dungeon. I'll take the Sight of Grace, though. Gelmir Hero's Grave. What does that mean, the beast eye quivers? Presumably it means there's something special in here, but I don't know exactly what. Nice soft 180-degree rotation as the lift moves to get you facing the right direction. Very classy. Nice touch. So the wolves just fall from the sky. That's not good. Oh, fuck! Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, Death Root. That makes sense. It must be Garank. that's doing the quivering. Oh, shit! What kind of treasures do you have up here? Nothing? Oh. No, I think that's this is a different area. I'm a little farther up where the manor is. Holy bow. It looks kind of the same, yeah, but I think that just might be self-similarity from being in a mountain. Bro, what? What? Why did you run outside? Fucking FromSoft. Whoops. Alright. Does look exactly like it, doesn't it? Ladder. Whoop. Don't get excited. Whoa! Oh, I see. Thought you were slick. There's a number of different ladders I can take. I am level probably way too high. 74. I've got a bunch of faith buffing stuff too, so my holy attack is out of control. Huh. What's up here? Oh my god. Get the hang of this heavy javelin polearm. What the fuck? Oh no. Fuck that, dude. Oh, I see. I wanted to take the other ladder. Oh, it's frenzy. Yep. Yep. Damn it. What weapon do you suggest for... Oh no. For level 38? There's really not any weapons I suggest for any particular thing. I'm definitely not very good at this game, so take that for what it's worth. You can make anything you like work if you just build into it correctly. I'm really partial to this Sword of Saint Trina because it's got a nice sleep effect. It's really helpful for trash mobs. I also really like the Sacred Great Epee, or just the Great Epee. I think it's sacred because I put a special Ash of War on it. But this is a fantastic sword. Thrusting weapons are a little weird to get used to, but once you do, they can put out incredible damage. But yeah, you can use sorceries, incantations. You don't have to use melee weapons at all if you don't want to. Boy, I got a ways to go. I cannot believe I died all the way up there. Nerd. Oh. Come on, just move. Leave him behind. There should be a second ladder next to the one I took originally. Yeah, I think this goes up right behind where I died. Nice!
Welcome. Dear, welcome, you please. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna walk back down.
Ah, how nice.
Nice. All kinds of crafting stuff now. Oops. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. I just want to find a site of grace. Just a site of grace, please. Doesn't seem to be one up here. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's been a pretty good playthrough so far. I'm definitely doing more damage and my build is more consistent than the other two that I did. Which I don't even remember what those were. I think one of them was like a samurai that I started off as. And I tried to use light swords and bows and arrows, and it didn't really feel very good. And I think another time I tried a mage, and I never quite spec'd into it in a way that resulted in anything other than me running out of FP mid-battle. This one feels consistent. Let's go ahead and get you. Holy shit. Damn. Can't hear me whistle right behind you? Don't call your buddies. Don't call your buddies. Oh, they came anyway. Oh, God. Will you guys fight? Nope. Bro. You want it too? You can get it too. How did I miss every single one? Is it terrible? That's how. There's our site of grace. So I've got 25,000. What do I need to level up? 32? 32.7? Alright, where does this go? Oh! 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 Nope! Oh my god! Where do I go? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I can't believe I survived. Oh. Must be Volcano Manor. Can you imagine getting this stonework dragged up here to build this thing? That must have been awful. Need some more vigor? Yeah, everybody's been telling me constantly that I haven't had enough vigor. And that tells me that when it comes to really matter, it's gonna bite back hard. I probably should start investing more into it. Man, that would have been a lot of stone. I guess they just cleaved the top of a mountain off and used that. All the workers probably lived up here while they did it. Where'd you go? Oh, I got so lucky. What the hell is that? A troll? Frenzy troll. God damn it. Oh my god, Torrent, I'm so sorry. Fuck that up. Oh, you're on to me now. All right. Is this it? Sure is. Classic Bethesda dungeon exit. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream off here because I have a feeling this place is gonna be enormous and we'll save it for another day. Had enough Elden Ring for the past 24 hours. But thanks for hanging around, always a pleasure. And we'll get back to it next time.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace, if you have? Why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us? Rise with us.
Oh, I don't know which to pick. Alright, we'll leave it there.